All right, Hero Comics here. Next is Hero Comics. Transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, me reacting to a bunch of screencasts I got off of YouTube and DeviantArt of comments uh, that I are in response to comments I made against these deviant lifestyles and a few other things. Trigger warning. Let's continue on with this stuff. People are basically saying no. Ignore the truth. Basically, that is like this person's truth, own personal truth that goes against the actual real life truth. And I say, when your truth goes against the truth, and it's a lie. And I say to someone else, but there is no binary spiritually speaking, but there is one physically. There is. So let's go. Someone is back again. One of the girls wants to see a boy from DeviantArt is back again. And she said, "Did you absorb nothing from the comment?" Oh yeah. You can tell from the actual comment. And I say, you may not need demons, but you are giving into the dark side. Transitioning is not the answer. Learning to live with what you have is. And I have more another screencast, little screen of a story thing, a rainbow and a girl in front of it. Some butterflies flying around. It's very interesting. Next. Someone says, who won't accept her. I say, or rather, won't accept his lie. So it's her truth. Lie. What he wants to be true. But it's not true. Never really. Because the truth, it's a lie. He will accept her. It doesn't. The truth goes against the truth, it's a lie. So this person says, damn, well, except it doesn't, because your truth isn't the truth. Because I say it isn't. You know the fact that it is. You have science to back you up. We have what we say is science, but it doesn't work against actual science. So, but we say that actual science is wrong. So don't look at that. Look at our science only, not the other science that's in the textbooks. Don't ignore that. It was like you keep going, whatever, in your videos because you don't have anything to say and need to think of it on the spot. Oh yeah, I'm thinking of my noises. I'm trying to suppress laughter and just stuff like that. I say I'm trying not to laugh at how crazy the transgender lifestyle is. So that's it. Now then, I know back to this video where this girl's trying to say, "Can I dress change in the guy's restroom?" Like, no, you can't, because you were born with ovaries. So you're supposed to stay and change in the same place as other people born with ovaries. That's how it goes. In school, come on, when you're at home, in your own bathroom, yes, you can. But no, not when you're in school and it's a public bathroom and locker room and stuff. You gotta do things the right way, follow the rules. Let's go. And I say, I understand the culture. A girl wants to be seen as a boy that causes problems in school. Doesn't matter if you identify your body is female. So you should change in the same room as all the other people whose bodies are female. And that's my screenshot. And someone else says, what about people who are intersex? Damaged. Born with a mixture of both male and female parents. I say, you mean deformed? If they have testicles, they're male. If they have ovaries, they are female. And someone says, knowing that things are going to get better as time goes on is really reassuring. Meaning, people, trying to basically, people will try to indulge, more people will try to indulge your lies as you go down. And someone says, I'm tired of being a superhero. What the heck is that? Meet my story? Oh, there was 5 billion knockoff story channels. Story Booth is the real legitimate stuff. There are a few others that are really interesting, but yeah, meet my story. Yeah. But still, wow. They have ovaries, they are female. And someone says, well, my dude looks like it's time to get educated the way we want to get educated, not just any way. That could go against us. Start looking at her attention. I recommend Wikipedia and Healthline. Okay, not Wikipedia. Wikipedia can be altered. Healthline, yes, but other stuff as well. Net.com too. You will find lots of facts about those topics in here. I'm not going to explain how everything goes. I'm not your personal sex ed teacher, so please just go to Wikipedia or not. Wikipedia is the most confident facts and sources. Try Healthline website. Lots of really good articles. Also one article that is literally sorry, Pat, I was understanding trans because you are spitting bullcrap. Because I say you are. You're talking about just going by what you see, not what we want you to see. So yeah, when you do that, you see truth, and instead of our lies, and it ticks us off. Come on, it ticks us off. Come on. When a person who supports transgender bullcrap says I'm spitting bullcrap, I just take that. I take it as a compliment. Good, I say. Well, that still doesn't work because some have one or both. Very rarely. Usually not. I say, and they have to get that fixed. But most people just say they are trans or not deformed. That's Stephen Colbert just hanging out. A little picture there too. Very nice. Someone said, a girl wants to be a boy. So one of the girls who wants to be a boy says, sure, because it's so obvious that you've studied gender science for years rather than just listen to someone else's interpretation of the Bible, my own interpretation, by reading it. Saying, don't do that. It just says, don't do that. Women should not dress in men's clothes. Men should not dress in women's clothes. It's detestable. An abomination. Because lying is an abomination to the Lord. They do to his light. So there you go. Stop this lying bullcrap. Stop trying to disguise yourself as something else. Let's go. And I say, she said, I will live my life as it should be. You have fun tormenting people. And yes, you are tormenting them through truth. She said, plus telling them not to be happy through lies. I say, when someone says they're lying, that lying is a good way of life. I must stop them, no matter how unpleasant it may be. What picture is this? I basically was watching videos on my phone while taking screen caps. So the little pictures, it's an ad, YouTube ad of some giant ogre thing. I don't know. Next. Yeah, good. And she says, oh yeah, one last message. The Matrix is a trans allegory. We'll see how far it fell on your favorite movie list. And I say, no, it isn't. Because it can be used but it can be used that way. Just like it can be used as a metaphor for the Christian journey through life. I see it as a Christian journey through life. Where a person was locked into this horrible cycle, plugged into death. And then people came along and helped him get unplugged from the death cycle. And so then he became one of them to help save other people from the death cycle, from being, and the bad guys, and the bad guys try to stop him, but he fights against them and becomes stronger, and begins to believe. So basically, how I see it, like that, basically save people. Christian lifestyle, way too life. And someone said, "You think that it was made by two? You think that it was made by two trans women? Well, they're trans, men that want to be women now, but they were made. They were. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it was made for. Who made it? I see it as Christian life, so that's how it goes. Related to their life experiences, I say according to them, but not to me. Picture tutorials that went wrong. Thank you. Yes, you are Mr. Noah. I know more than the scientists about what they have spent their career studying. Wrong. I know more about somebody than they do about themselves when I never met them because they're doing wrong. Obvious. And now you're Mr. Know more about the creation than its creators. And I say, it's interesting that you say that. The Matrix is about the transgender lifestyle when it was talking about freaking your mind. They say that you say the Matrix is about the transgender lifestyle when it's talking about freeing your mind and breaking free from the system. When the transgender lifestyle is about deception and conformity and cowering in fear, hoping no one finds out the truth about your biological sex. Sounds less like Neo and more like Cypher, if you ask me. A little bit of a cut there. Because basically, Neo was like, we gotta get free from this normal system. Cypher's like, I want to be back in. I hate being out of the system. I want to be back in the system. So, I'm going to cause problems for these people who are trying to free other people from that system of death. So, they put me back in. Make me something good, within that system. So I'm like, ugh. Except for you ask me. And she's like, trans people do have to do that. Where? How? Actually, you have to free your mind from dysphoria. And to do that, you must learn that it's wrong, and you don't need to be transitioning at all. That's what you need to do. She says, it takes a whole lot of bravery to be yourself when everyone tells you that you know less about yourself than a tiny little fraction of your genetics. That is not tiny. It's a very important part of your genetics. How you reproduce, very important. You know how you wish you could just be proud of yourself all the time, but you gotta go stealth mode, lie. All the time, because you never know who's going to jump out and kill you. Or is it, basically you're hiding that you're trans. bullcrap. So he'll mock you, spread stigma, make up false facts and conspiracies.